They are fighting over you. This person said you are something much more powerful than you realize. Archangel Michael brings an urgent message about a spiritual battle happening right now. Dark forces and light forces are at war over your soul and your destiny. Someone close to your heart has stood up in the spiritual realm. They declared the truth about who you really are. Their words have started a war that shakes both heaven and earth. This battle will decide your future. The outcome depends on what you do next. Time is running out. Right now, invisible forces wage war around you. You cannot see this battle with your eyes, but your soul feels it every day. Have you been feeling restless lately? Like something big is about to happen, but you don't know what. Maybe you've had strange dreams where you felt powerful or important in ways you can't explain. These feelings are real. They come from the spiritual war being fought over your life and your future. This person who speaks for you has been watching you for years. They know your true spiritual nature. They see gifts in you that others miss. They understand your real purpose on earth. When dark forces tried to claim you, this person stood up. They declared that you belong to the light. They said you have a destiny that cannot be stopped. Their words have created a battle that reaches across dimensions. Both sides fight to control your fate. If the dark forces win this battle, they will block your true path forever. Your gifts will stay hidden. Your purpose will never be fulfilled. You will live a life much smaller than what you were meant for. But if the light wins, everything changes. Your spiritual gifts will awaken. Doors will open that have been closed for years. You will step into the power you were born to carry. This battle has reached its most dangerous point. Both sides are using all their strength. The decision cannot wait much longer. Archangel Michael has been sent to protect you during this war. His sword cuts through the darkness trying to surround you. His light shields you from attacks you don't even know are happening. You may have noticed strange things around you lately. Shadows that move wrong. Lights that flicker when there's no reason. The air feeling thick and heavy sometimes. These are signs of the spiritual battle raging around your life right now. Like this video right now to strengthen Archangel Michael's protection over you during this spiritual battle. Archangel Michael says this person has been your spiritual guardian for longer than you know. They have watched you grow and struggle and overcome. They see what others cannot see. When you were at your lowest points, they were there in the spiritual realm fighting for you. When you felt lost and alone, they were working behind the scenes to guide you back to your path. This person knows you are a light worker. Your soul carries healing power that can change lives. You have gifts of insight and wisdom that come from the highest spiritual realms. They declared that you are protected by divine love. They announced that your destiny cannot be stolen by dark forces. They said you carry light that will shine in the darkest places. This declaration shook the spiritual world. Dark forces became angry because they had been trying to keep you small and confused. They wanted to steal your power before you realized you had it. Light forces rejoiced because they know what you will accomplish when you awaken fully. They see the miracles you will create and the lives you will touch. Your whole life has been preparing for this moment. Every struggle taught you strength. Every challenge built your spiritual muscles. Every time you chose love over fear, you grew brighter. The person who speaks for you has been guiding this preparation. They helped you survive tests that would have broken others. They made sure you stayed strong enough for what's coming. Now, the battle for your soul reaches its peak. Both sides know your power is about to be revealed. Type victory now to activate the spiritual protection Archangel Michael has placed around you. Archangel Michael says you have been experiencing the effects of this spiritual war without knowing it. The strange things happening around you are signs of the battle for your soul. Your electronics may act up for no reason. Phones turning off, lights flickering, radios changing stations by themselves. This happens when spiritual forces clash near you. You might feel sudden drops in energy, like something is draining your strength. or sudden bursts of power that make you feel like you can do anything. These are the effects of spiritual attacks and divine protection working around you. Sometimes you feel watched even when you're alone. Shadows seem to move in your peripheral vision. You hear sounds that don't have a source. This is the battle, playing out in dimensions you cannot see. But you've also experienced protection. Times when you should have been hurt, but weren't. Accidents that missed you by inches. Dangerous situations that resolved themselves mysteriously. This person has been deflecting attacks meant for you. They stand between you and forces that want to harm your spirit. They create shields of light when darkness tries to overwhelm you. Your dreams have become more vivid and meaningful. You see yourself in positions of spiritual authority. You feel power flowing through you. These are visions of your true destiny breaking through. The person fighting for you sends these dreams. They want you to remember who you really are. They need you to understand your spiritual strength before the final battle. You were born for this moment. Your soul chose to come to earth during this time of great spiritual war. You volunteered to be a warrior of light in the darkness. The battle grows stronger because both sides know you are about to awaken. If you wish to strengthen your spiritual armor in this battle, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering increases the divine protection around you and honors the person fighting for your soul. Your gratitude becomes spiritual power that helps win this war. Type 777 now to claim the divine victory that Archangel Michael has prepared. For you, Archangel Michael says the spiritual battle has reached its most intense point. Both sides are preparing for the final confrontation that will determine your fate. Dark forces are making their strongest attacks now. They know this is their last chance to stop you from awakening. They send confusion to cloud your mind. They create fear to weaken your spirit. They use other people to speak doubt into your life. But the person defending you fights back with twice the strength. They call upon armies of light to surround you. They speak your name in the highest spiritual courts. They declare your victory before it even happens. You are not just a random person in this battle. You are the prize they fight over because of what you will become. Your awakened gifts will heal hundreds of people. Your spiritual strength will inspire others to find their own power. The attacks you face are proof of your importance. Dark forces don't waste time on people who don't matter. They only fight this hard when they know someone will do great damage to their kingdom of darkness. This is why your life has been so difficult at times. This is why you've faced challenges that seem too big for you. You were being tested and strengthened for this moment. The person who speaks for you has been preparing you for this battle your whole life. Every survival was training. Every victory was practice. Every time you chose light over darkness, you grew stronger. Now comes the final test. The battle that will determine if you step into your true power or remain trapped in limitation. Your spiritual gifts are about to be unlocked. The war for your soul is about to be won. Type 333 now to receive the divine revelation that will unlock your true spiritual power. Archangel Michael says this person has risked everything to defend you in the spiritual realm. They have faced dangers you cannot imagine. They have fought battles that would destroy weaker souls when you were a child. They protected you from spiritual attacks that could have broken your spirit forever. When you grew older and faced your darkest moments, they stood guard over your soul. They have taken wounds meant for you. They have absorbed curses that were sent to destroy your future. They have given their own spiritual energy to keep you alive during times when you wanted to give up. This person loves you with a love that goes beyond earthly understanding. They see your soul's true beauty. They know the miracles you will perform when you step into your power. Every time you survived something that should have defeated you, it was because they intervened. Every time you found strength you didn't know you had, it was because they shared their power with you. They have been preparing for this final battle their whole existence. They knew this moment would come when you would need to choose between Light and darkness, they made sure you would be ready. The attacks they have endured for you have been fierce. Dark forces have tried to break their spirit. They have been tempted to abandon their mission, but their love for you has kept them fighting. Now they make their final stand. They call upon all the spiritual authority they have earned through their sacrifice. They declare that your victory is already assured. If you wish to honor the person who has sacrificed so much for your spiritual protection, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering shows your gratitude for their battles and strengthens the divine forces fighting for your soul's freedom. Type 999 now to receive the spiritual victory that has been won for you. Archangel Michael says the decisive moment has arrived. The person defending you gathers all their remaining strength for the final confrontation with darkness. You will feel this battle reaching its peak. The air around you may feel electric. You might experience sudden temperature changes. Your heart may race for no physical reason. These are signs that the spiritual realm is opening around you. The person who fights for you calls upon legions of angels to join this final battle. They speak your name with power that echoes through heaven. They declare that you are a child of light who cannot be claimed by darkness. Your spiritual gifts are about to break free from everything that has held them back. The healing power in your hands will awaken. The wisdom in your heart will flow freely. The strength in your spirit will become unstoppable. This is why you have always felt different from others. This is why you have been drawn to spiritual truth. This is why you have survived things that destroyed other people. You were chosen for this moment. The battle will leave you changed forever. You will know who you really are. You will understand your purpose on earth. You will feel the power that has always been yours. The person defending you makes their final charge against the forces of darkness. They break through every barrier. They shatter every chain. They claim your victory with authority that cannot be questioned. The spiritual realm trembles as light conquers darkness around your life. Your destiny is about to be revealed. Your true power is about to be unleashed. Type light now to join this final battle and claim the spiritual victory that Archangel Michael has prepared for you. Archangel Michael says the battle has been won. The person who fought for you stands victorious in the spiritual realm. The forces of darkness have been defeated. Their final message to you is this: you are a warrior of light. Your soul carries divine power. Your purpose is to bring healing and hope to a world lost in darkness. The spiritual gifts you have always sensed are now fully awakened. The path you were meant to walk is now clear before you. The protection you need is now permanently in place. Around you, you will never be the same person you were before this moment. Your life will begin to change in miraculous ways. Doors will open that have been closed for years. People will be drawn to the light that now shines freely through you. Type Amen to seal the spiritual victory and activate the divine protection over your life.